A lovely and warm welcome to the news desk on Hope Channel Zambia, television that changes lives. You're watching us live on Top Star channel number 450, and we are also on the Movie TV Bouquet channel number 25, and our live stream on both Facebook and YouTube, the handle being Hope Channel Zambia. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's take a look at stories making headlines today. President Hakainde Hichilema has called for efforts in energy production. The late former information minister in the PF government, Mwansa Kapea, has been put to rest. Choma man battling with head wound appeals for treatment fund assistance. Alleged sewer effluent at Kawata Primary School refuted. And Dorcas workers in Petauke have been called to put interests of the people first. These and more stories coming up shortly. Do stay with us.
My wife, bumper harvest. Eh?
Daddy,
I'm telling you.
your new fertilizer. Niamini.
Eh?
Iye daddy
Tell you.
Hello. My instructions. Maya kunkabuno bwino mwamene.
I went to ETG, and now we are enjoying the benefits of using a blended D-compound fertilizer as basil and Kynoplus as top dressing fertilizer instead of urea that we used last year. Now look here. This year, it has given me 4 tons. 4 tons. But last year, it was only 1.8 tons. Kynoplus has given all my crops the nitrogen that I paid for. Wow. It has saved me money. Telling you.
Understanding the difference between soil and crop-specific fertilizers, therein lies strength for Kynoplus blended fertilizers. More value in a bag. Available in the ETG depots countrywide, with a network providing agronomy services to farmers across the country. Kynoplus. Enhanced efficiency through innovation. A product of ETG.
Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Bright Sinkozi. On sign language interpreter is Sharon Akfune. The details. President Hakainde Hichilema says there is need to double energy production in order to support the needs of the industries in the country. He says energy is important as it drives the country's economy. He has also commended the Copperbelt Energy Corporation, CEC, for investing in clean and green energy. President Hichilema was speaking in Kitwe today during the official commissioning of the 33-megawatt photovoltaic solar plant. Natasha Mwinga has more in the following report.
It is a project that has elated the head of state. Copperbelt Energy Corporation, CEC, has launched a 33-megawatt photovoltaic solar plantation. President Hakainde Hichilema has described the project as one that is in line with his vision to end load shedding. He says there is need to double the energy in order to support the needs of the industry.
Is to express my sincere gratitude for your invitation to officiate at this extremely important event. Very, very important event. 33 megawatts of electricity is a big achievement. I know that is 33 plus 1. 1 megawatt comes from your old installation, so the 2 of them add to 34. So to be invited to such an important event on a wonderful rain day like this is really humbling to me, and it's humbling and to our government as well, the people of Zambia, for many reasons. Amongst the top reasons is the fact that we did undertake as a country that we don't want to celebrate negatively load shedding year in, year out. No, twaka namkwai. So this investment is such a wonderful addition towards that vision, and I will mention 1 or 2 words around it. Around 3,500 megawatts, 57 years. Where were we? Clearly, twale shipula panchito. That is the meaning. You cannot use any other expression. We went to sleep, yet we were pronouncing our desire for economic development. How could we develop the mines without energy? How could we develop factories without energy? There was a distortion, obviously, in the way we did things. But we say no more to that kind of work. Is there any other word we can use other than simply say thank you to you? There's none. Thank you to you for answering to this aspect of our broader vision: energy sufficiency, energy surplus.
And Energy Minister Paul Kapala has described the project as a milestone.
We will provide an enabling policy environment to attract private investment into the sector. With the right policy and investment climate, Zambia has the potential to become an energy powerhouse, meeting its national energy requirements and even exporting to the entire SADC region. Ladies and gentlemen, it is fitting that today we are witnessing the unveiling of a project that supports the actualization of this vision.
And Copperbelt Energy Corporation Board Chairman London Mwafulilwa had this to say.
This solar photovoltaic or PV power plant is however our first big foray into the renewable energy development space, but certainly not our last. In 2018, we developed our pilot solar PV plant, which came with many other intentions and benefits, including learning for both our staff and the students of the Copperbelt University.
The project has taken 10 months to be completed and has the capability of powering 10,000 houses with a daily consumption of 15 units. It has also created 800 new job opportunities. Natasha Mwinga, Hope News in Kitwe.
Straight from the Copperbelt, let's head to Southern Province and in Choma District, where a 66-year-old man, Osborne Sinongwa, of Simuganka village in Choma District of Southern Province, is appealing for support from well-wishers to help him access treatment for his wound. Mr. Sinongwa, who has been battling with a wound on his head for 6 months now, is unable to raise the needed funds for him to get specialist treatment after visiting Choma General Hospital on several occasions. He says the pain he is going through makes it difficult for him to engage in any livelihood activities to raise resources for his treatment. Sanis gives us details in the following report.
Seeing him from this view, one would think all is well with this man. But the other view shows the pain the 66-year-old Osborne Sinongwa has been battling with for over 6 months now. The wound on the back of his head started as a small pimple but has now grown, causing unbearable pain. He is now seeking for support to help him receive some treatment.
Zwajindi nijagataliga gagaliga goto nega kona mezi 6 months chaganduka jini ono depenzeri ndendirira uti mundigwa he bonse ba igombero bonse gwa usira kuli ba president MP nalomba kuli wonse kuba bedabwa kwa kunigwa hyoni pe taba chendi panga utampindira amali tasira mugulomba dike devyo abaga into bapengela bondime ulaja mbwenobo balanga ndime chetuyitanga nda tajiko.
The children's wish is to see their father in good health.
Tulomba kwamba kuti
no bantu mutugwahirihe twakasola kunka kujibadela kwamba titubatole kujibadela balaka tupabyo kwamba kuti chomwezere kuchita kweta mari aya asika ku 1.2 alimu amari ayindirira atala ena amari kwa ajana kwamba kuti tujikonye kutola kwamba kutekwa ibumi kwa batata bakabujisumana na twakatai kwa tatu jisi
tulomba kuti batata bali mwega boto so batikwina kukalaga boto chilondeje kuti boto banandiswe kwina chotuchita chotuba hauti tukwashe kuti tuchane mara batata babega boto.
And support towards the treatment of this wound will surely help Mr. Snongwa become a productive citizen once again. Costa Kimdenda in Choma District, Southern Province.
Now, Kawata Primary School head teacher Raymond Twambo has refuted claims that the school suffered severe sewer effluent last week, as alleged by some online publications. Mr. Twambo told Hope News in an interview that on Thursday, the school premises were only submerged due to a heavy downpour experienced recently, and dismissed the claims as untrue that it was sewer. A check by Hope News at the school found water seeding, but video evidence from the obtained videos show a pool of water around the school. And District Education Board Secretary Debs Ian Mioba has warned online media to stop circulating unverified information to the public. Mr. Mioba says if such vices continue, the law will take its course against such perpetrators. Esnat Sikazo has more in the following report.
The manholes are dry and no effluent is coming out. The manholes are not leaking in any way, as reported on social media that Kawata Primary School is in sewer water when not. This is in Lusaka's Kawata area. A check by Hope News crew today found the school premises dry, while behind the classrooms are visibly having rainy water. According to school management on Thursday, the school was submerged in water due to the heavy downpour of rains as seen in this video clip. Kawata Primary School head teacher Raymond Twambo has refuted the allegations that the manholes are leaking sewer water.
On Thursday, there was a heavy downpour, and rain water spilled over into the school. The floods came into school, and the first block, as you enter into school, the corridor was submerged, but the water didn't go into the classes, so children were learning normally. Yeah, otherwise that's what happened, and we tried to have an outlet at the far end of the school where there is a wall fence. We opened up, and the water began to go into the football ground, which is at the moment not working, yeah, because of the floods. So that's what we could do to reduce the waters that had come in. So I did get to Debs, and I informed the office about it. We even wrote a letter, a report, which is here, to explain what happened. I didn't end there. I went to the MP and also gave that report. I contacted WDC about it, and trying to find a solution of maybe removing the excess waters that had remained, that never drained out. But as today, it's drying up, yeah, but there are trails of green algae. No, there was no effect from the affluent from the sewer system. No, there wasn't. It was just water, the flooding of the rainwater that was there. Social media, you know what it is. People exaggerate and they say what they have not even seen.
And District Education Board Secretary Debs Ian Mioba has warned the public and online media houses to desist from misinforming the public, or else will face the law.
However, we want to sternly warn them that when you make a report, You are instigating something that is serious. Therefore, before you even throw it to other platforms, you must verify. What if now the way it is proved now that it is not the truth? If we took legal action, what would happen? However, we will not spend much time arguing with people on social media. We have processes in the government where school reports to DEBS, DEBS reports to PO. And the facts on the ground are that there's no sewer affluent there. You know, when it is flooding, water moves from one point to another. It carries some debris from all over. However, let's refrain. Let's develop Zambia.
This matter has since been reported to the relevant authority to intervene. Esna Tsikazwa, Hope News, Lusaka.
Now, the late former Minister of Information and Broadcasting Services during the Patriotic Front reign, Mwansa Kapea, has been put to rest at Lusaka's Leopards Hill Memorial Park. The burial program was preceded by a mass at the Cathedral of the Child Jesus with former Republican President Edgar Lungu, First Lady Esther Lungu, and members of the former ruling party in attendance. Government was represented by Chief Government Spokesperson and Minister of Information and Media, Chushika Sanda. Speaking during the burial procession, the minister said the late veteran journalist will be remembered for his dedication to service, having served the country with humility and diligence, including loyalty. Daniel Chilema gives us details in this report.
Today, 16th February 2023, people from all walks of life gathered at the Cathedral of the Child Jesus to bid farewell to former Information Minister Mwansa Kapea, who died on Monday, 13th February 2023 after a short illness. Mr. Kapea, who was born in 1950, joined the national broadcaster as an announcer in the Bemba section before joining politics. Minister of Information Chushika Sanda said the late minister goes down in history as one of the longest-serving public service broadcasters and that he leaves behind a good legacy.
We are gathered here today to bid farewell to a veteran broadcaster, politician, and son of the sword. Fellow mourners, Honorable Mwansa Kapea dedicated a great part of his life to the service of the nation, spanning over 50 years. A talented journalist, accomplished politician, and former diplomat, Honorable Kapea served the nation with humility, commitment, diligence, and loyalty. He has left an indelible mark, particularly in the media sector, where he was without doubt one of the longest serving public service broadcasters of his generation. The media has indeed lost a reservoir of knowledge.
Also present during the mass for the late minister was the 6th Republican President Edgar Chagwa Lungu and his wife Esther Lungu, together with other political party leaders. Party for National Unity President Hamudu Duhaivi told Hope News that Mr. Kapea will be greatly missed for his contribution to national development.
Well, we served together in Parliament from 2011 to, actually from 2006. He was in the backbench first. And then when they got into government in 2011, very calm guy, very calm gentleman, very friendly, very professional. Especially when he was at the Ministry of Information. I think we had a very good Minister of Information who had the real understanding of information dissemination in the country. And in his time, you remember, there was so much progress in the development of the media, especially on the radio stations across the country. So he's done his part. May he so rest in peace. We shall remember him, and for now we can only learn the good lessons he has left for us.
And former Health Minister Chitalu Chilufya charged journalists to imitate the former minister's attitudes towards work.
A towering politician, a legendary journalist, a visionary leader who served the public with diligence. I do remember Mr. Mwansa Kapea from the time he served Zambia at the Zambia Broadcasting Services. He was an astute entertainer, apart from being a professional journalist. For me, it is a personal loss. He was a very close friend. My father was also a journalist at the time. And as a country, today we part ways with a leader who laid foundation for the Patriotic Front Party and on a larger scale, leadership for the journalism world, entertainment world through Ifyavukaya and more, and generally for all of us, the budding politicians. He was our mentor. So I will remember him as a father, a mentor, and a visionary and transformational leader. Journalists in this country must benchmark Mr. Mwansa Kapeya. He was ethical, he was professional, and he stuck to the rules, to the ethics and professionalism associated with journalism. He should be the benchmark, and we should emulate him. That's the best way journalists in Zambia will honor his legacy.
The late Mwansa Kapeya, survived by a wife, Regina Chisanga Kapeya, 6 children and 15 grandchildren. Daniel Chilema, reporting for Hope News in Lusaka.
Oh, that sad item leads us into our break. More news on the other side. Do stay with us.
Are you looking for a place that offers medical vitals checkup and counseling? Then look no further. Happy Family and Life Care Center has you covered. We offer lifestyle services that will help you prevent diseases such as high blood pressure, diabetes, obesity, and stroke, among others, with an added twist of aerobic exercises to help you keep healthy and happy. So what are you waiting for? Call us now on 0976 646174 for registration, or come through to our offices at Charleston Seventh-day Adventist Academy along Charleston Market Street. Hurry, hurry, while slots are available.
Are you looking for a place that sells fresh, healthy vegetables and fish? Well, look no further, because New Roberts Fish and Veg Limited has what you are looking for. We have a wide variety of healthy products to satisfy your taste buds and help you in your healthy journey. We have a fully stocked butchery, farm-produced vegetables, and live fish. Yes, you heard me correctly, for that guaranteed freshness. So what are you still waiting for? Call 0976 543 822 or 0955 108 708 or 0965 691 909, or visit Chilenje, which is behind Total Gas Station. Because at New Roberts Fish and Veg Limited, we believe only fresh foods are good enough for you.
Is the fast-paced world making you miss your favorite Topster programs? Download the StarTime's own app from Google Play or Apple Store. Then link your decoder to the app and watch TV anytime, anywhere. Open the app and click on Me to sign up. Click the decoder service. Then enter your smart card number and last 6 digits of your decoder serial number and click link. Now you can change bouquet and make payments for your decoder using the app. Download the app now.
Thank you so much for still staying with us. And now for the rest of the news. Privately owned Wilkins Primary School has, in partnership with Hope for Human Nature, a non-governmental organization based in Kabwata, pledged to help children in need housed at Hope Foundation in Kamwala. This came to light when Wilkins School donated bags of Milimu, clothes, reams of paper, and toys, among others, to Fountain of Hope Primary School for orphans. Receiving the gifts, Fountain of Hope School manager Ines Kashala thanked the Kawata Hope for Human Nature and Wilkins School for considering the school, and has urged them to spread the love to others also in need. Meboch Timbiti gives us details in the following report.
February is known to be a month of love, sharing gifts with loved ones. As a way of celebrating the month of love, Hope for Human Nature, a non-governmental organization, and Wilkins Primary School has partners to demonstrate the art of love to Fountain of Hope Primary School by giving various items like bags of Milimu, toys, clothes, among others.
As you are aware that we are all humans, so we need to give the chance to education, the chance to life, the chance to love. Love is one of the greatest things that makes us to live. So let us all know that helping one another is the greatest thing that we can ever do. We need to live the legacy as we are living that. At least there's something that we have done. We are not here just to live just like that, but we are here to help one another. That's the legacy that we need to live, to help one another. So if you have got something that you need to help, it's better you help your neighbor, you help whoever person that you find who is really under foot need. So today we have come to Fountain of Hope to give this wonderful donation together with Wilkins Primary School, the one which is located at Civic Center. We are very much happy to partner with the Wilkins Primary School, which is found in the Civic Center, together with us, Hope for Human Nature Generation, Kawata Donation, to bring the donation to the people who need the most.
Sharing is a sign of showing love. So the things we've done here, we've not brought donations. I wouldn't call it donations. We're sharing, okay? Yes, it's not a donation. We're sharing the little we had.
Giving is showing love to people. Fountain of Hope School manager Ines.
It may not just be with Fountain of Hope, but the same way you have remembered us, remember others as well. But that does not mean you should detach yourself from coming to Fountain of Hope. There are a lot of ways in which you can lend a help to the organization.
We encourage you to do more, and God bless you as you go on. Meboch Timbiti, reporting for Hope News in Lusaka.
We now turn our focus to religious matters, and we head straight to Eastern Province, where Dorcas workers have been called to preach the word of God and touch many lives in Petauke district of Eastern Province. Petauke East Mission District Pastor Alik Banda has encouraged Dorcas workers to save others who are in need of their services through community services and other outreach programs. Pastor Banda was speaking during the Dorcas induction ceremony in Petauke. Sambo David has more in the following report.
They are marching over to Jerusalem. Joy, happiness, it is what has engulfed them. They have been longing for this day, but finally it has come true. These are combined Dorcas workers of Petauke East Mission District who have been inducted today in the Seventh-day Adventist Church under the theme, Wake Up from Slumber. The 109 Dorcas workers who have been inducted today have been urged to go, save and touch many lives of people. They have been urged to focus on outreach program and conduct community services that has potential to save many lives of people. Alik Banda is Petauke East Mission District Pastor and had this to say.
Zonse zimene mungakumbane nazo maso yanu mpenye kwa Yesu Kristu. Chifukwa ena nthawi zina alulephera kubwera ku Dorcas chifukwa cha zimene nthawi zina akukumana nazo imwe mwachiona kuti choyenera timuyankhe Yesu ndiyo chifukwa mwabwerera kuno kutsogolo. Koma chachikulu chonena kuti umoyo wanu mmene mwaziperekera siku la lero mulunena kuti ngati mzimayi wa Dorika uja anayamba nkhani yotumikira ku anthu ovutika, ifenso tizipereka. Tsopano mzakhala ndi gulu lonse la Dorika pa dziko lonse lapansi. Koma funso lakuti kuli zinthu zina mukabungwe ka Dorika kazamba kumfunsani kuti tichite ichi, ayambe kumugwirani mu mtima mwanu kuti muyende naye pamodzi pamene mumutumikira. Ndili nacho chikhulupiriro chakuti Yesu Khristu azakhala aludalisa umoyo wanu, azakhala aludalisa ngakhale ntchito zanu.
The Federation Dorcas leader had also this to say.
Fala ifu uniform nipo tifunika kugwira ntchito na mphamvu, tizike mtulo, tisevenze, tiende dera zosiyana kuti tionese ntchito zathu. Chino chaka cha 2023 tisevenze mwamphamvu, tiendere odwala mu mpingo mwathu, tizikumana kuti ntchito yathu ipite pasogolo.
A devotion was also conducted to encourage Dorcas workers to work for Jesus.
Honest report. If tenti kale nayo mbili ya wino. Filled with the Holy Ghost. Tenti zazidwe na mzimu woyera. Tinkale nacho chikumbiro. And the wisdom to differentiate what is right and what is wrong. Tinkale nazo nzeru zamene tingasiyanitse chabwino na choipa.
Here, the Dorcas workers were also reminded to follow their guidelines.
Guidelines nikosera sibingakwanise osankhala inducted chifukwa muzabweresa msokonezo. We want these guidelines to be adhered to as possible.
Our members were also inducted and urged them to preach Jesus as they serve to save others.
Philippians 4 verse 13. Philippians 4 verse 13. I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me. I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me. I pledge to attend all AMO meetings. I pledge to attend all AMO meetings.
Browsing program was also part of induction, where an old woman believed to be in the 80s was also inducted. The overjoyed Dorcas workers were urged to preach the Three Angels message and take part in the yearbook distribution. For Hope Channel News, Sambo David Petauke is in province.
And finally, Chilanga youth leaders in Lusaka conference believe that involving young people in drills such as what Pathfinders go through is a perfect tool of instilling discipline among the young people. This came to light when the district held a Pathfinder drills parade last Sunday, 12th February 2023 at Game SDA Church in Chilanga Mission District. The district leadership have described the event as a success and have thanked all the participants for turning out in numbers for the program. About 254 Pathfinders and close to 50 councillors were in attendance during the program. Mebo Chitimbiti once more gives us details in this report.
Show me by forming into 3 rounds march. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Over 200 Pathfinders of Chilanga Mission District on Sunday 12th February gathered for their parade day that is part of their curriculum. Instructors were drawn from across the conference to come and teach basic and ceremonial drills. The participants expressed happiness towards the program.
Today has been a great event, although tiring, but a great day. We have learned a lot that we are going to use in our drills and also our marching.
Program went first. The program was very fun and interesting. We learned about so many drills such as close match and how to match in people.
The district leadership had this to say.
I can say the program was successful. At the end of it all, we managed to form a district squad that will be representing us wherever we go. So I'd like to thank all the parents who made sure this program is a success.
So God commanded the children of Israel to go around the city of Jericho 7 times. So it was the command that was given. So this is what we are teaching the young ones, the discipline aspect. So I could encourage my fellow leaders out there within the conference, outside the conference, to be having such events, because it encourages young people to be working as a team, working together as a team, because we have a certain goal. Even in the Bible, it's not just the aspect of maybe us Pathfinders doing drills, but it is written in the Bible.
I'm having some drill lessons with the Pathfinders, and in attendance we have more than 5 teachers, as we can safely say. Well, the day has been progressive, and we've seen more demonstrations from the junior and senior Pathfinders in terms of drill, and would love to communicate to everyone who is watching to say Chilanga is actually doing it. Yes, we love the morale and the zeal that the Ben-10s are having, those who are between the ages of 10 and 12. So we look forward as the year progresses to seeing more of Chilanga.
Ceremonial drills, basic drills, and guide on drills. As you can see behind me, we are trying to come up with a district squad.
Well, the program has been wonderful. Yeah, we have seen our children, the Pathfinders, learning a lot of different skills in drilling and marching.
Yeah.
And I've seen that going forward, all the things that we're not doing properly, this time we're going to improve. And especially that we also had the ceremonial training this afternoon. I think this has put an icing on the whole cake.
Mebo Chitimbiti, reporting for Hope News in Chilanga.
All right, that matching item gives us matching orders out of set. But before we do that, let's recap on stories that made headlines. President Hakainde Hichilema has called for doubled efforts in energy production. The late former information minister in the PF-led government, Mwansa Kapea, has been put to rest. A Choma man battling with a head wound is appealing for financial assistance to help him get the required treatment for his wound. Alleged sewer effluent at Kawata Primary School have been refuted, and Dorcas workers in Petauke district have been called upon to put society's interest first. Thank you so much for your time. God bless, even as you continue to watch Hope Channel Zambia, television that changes lives. I'm Bright Sinkozi on behalf of the entire studio and production team, ahead of my sign language interpreter, Sharon Akfuna. Bye for now.